So this is the box it came in. Not really packed decent at all. That's all it is. No packing in it. They put a sticker over the headstock. That's crazy. I was gonna compare it side by side with the real thing. See if how much you can tell the difference. Actually, I did something. This one is the actual fake one. You can see, I guess it's actually not, from a glance you probably wouldn't really know. You can see like the finer details, like that. Maybe compared to the real one. I guess that one don't have binding on it, so it's kind of hard to. But like the Gibson logos, kind of really that much different. If I look on a video when I make it. I'm assuming the electronics in this one are probably nothing special with an original real one. This one has all the push pulls on it. There's not. I think the switch got a little messed up. It still works. It's just kind of. Wow, I guess they're not really much different. A lot of people said the covers don't fit worth crap. This one actually looks really pretty. There's a textured one. Tuners are Grovers, but they're fake. Of course, that serial number's obviously fake. I should look it up and see what it actually comes back to. So this one's got lock-in tuners on it. That's what a real stamp looks like. Made in USA. It's another piece glued onto it at one point, like the joints. Of course, this one has no binding on the back. The cost difference is hilarious. And the build and quality difference, it's different, but is it worth that much? I don't know. And speaking of price differences, this one only costs that much. This one I actually bought used. Got a deal on it. But the inlays were lifting up. You have to use the super thin super glue. It's like water. I think Hobby Lobby had it. It actually went in there, dripped in, and actually ran in. And you just wipe the excess off and hold it down. Polish it clean. You would think it would be perfect. This one, none of the frets look bad. You can see the edges are not quite perfect. But as any new guitar, I guess the guitar store would set this up for you prior to buying it. You have to go through the entire thing. The strings are I think they just feel really rough. You can hear that. Of course, the dog has to eat or drink every time I make a video. Every time. But strip them all off. Make sure I tightened the existing strings that came with up, and all the frets nothing seems high or low. It seems alright, but polish them up, polish the edges up. Straighten the truss rod. It is probably a little off, and then set everything up. That's really insanely high. Pretty good. Real bridge, fake bridge. The body contours look really close. The neck is thicker on this. I measured it with a caliper. I did a poor job measuring all the strings on, but it is noticeably thicker. Not too different. This is a $100 guitar compared to a $3,000 guitar. Playability wise, it's decent. I just tightened the strings up and played it a little bit, but I didn't even plug it in. I didn't try. I know it's not gonna. I mean, you might be able to make it sound decent, but I planned on changing all the pots and probably the pickups, basically everything. Just to have a guitar I can keep in my living room and not worry about if it gets tipped over by the dog or scratched, dented. I don't like keeping this one laying around. It's too nice. And it's got the 4 push pulls with the electronics got a dip switch on the back, and there's like 4,000 different configurations you can have. Split coils, reverse. I don't even remember. It gets a little complicated. Something old school. Got a greenie on its way too. That still has the protective plastic on it, I think. Yeah, that's why it looks faded. Not bad. And polish the frets up a bit. I think it'll be perfect. Just a comparison with the Gibson frets. A little more neater, a little more nicer fit and finish around the pick guard. I don't know what the discoloration is, probably just dry dust or dirt, probably needs to be cleaned, but that don't fit too bad there. I can see a little gap there, but I guess who really cares if it's just a beater guitar? I mean, it's got a nice fit and really nice finish. It's not lacquer, that's for sure. The Gibson still has the nice chocolate candy smell to it from the lacquer, nitrocellulose lacquer. And it's got a metal jack plate too. This one just has a plastic. This is, I'm guessing this is just a polyester, polyurethane finish. But I mean, it's nice for $100. I don't know how calibrated or accurate this is, but looks like about 9.5 pounds more accurate than my bathroom scale. And the Gibson is a lighter 8 3/4-ish.